information from you, so I'm going to show you a few things to do. The first one is an overhead squat. When you do this, you're going to get your arms at a fairly wide stance. I've got the bar at the crease of my hip. I'm going to put that overhead. And from here, I'm going to squat down and back up. Down and back up. When you film this, show me what it looks like from the front and show me what it looks like from the side. And also show me what it looks like as soon as you bring your arms down here versus here. The next one we're going to do is called an inline lunge. You're going to look for a line on the floor or just imagine a line. And if my right arm is up, I'm going to step with my left leg. I'll do a lunge forward and push back to start. A lunge forward and push back to start. Then I'm going to switch my arms and switch the leg that I'm stepping with and push back to start. Film about 5 per leg for me so I can see over and over what's happening, and again from the front and from the side so I can see exactly what's going on. The next one I'd like to see is going to be a hamstring range of motion. On this one, with your leg staying down and this hip staying on the ground, I need to see how far this hamstring will go without this hip coming off. So go as far as you can and then show me the other side so I can see whether they're the same or whether there's a difference between the two. Another one that's going to be important is a curl up. And in this one, actually I'm going to go back here. In this one, you're going to have your knees at 90 degrees, your hands at your head, and you're going to curl up slowly and uncurl back down. Curl up slowly and uncurl back down without your feet coming off the ground, or without having your hands come off your head, or without using momentum to come up. If you have to do those things, that's okay. I just need to see how you do it, okay? The next one, we're going to take a look at your shoulder range of motion, your external rotation and your internal rotation. So I want to see, when you reach around, can you touch your hands and grab? Or are you reaching here? And I want to compare the other side. So reach around the other way, try and touch and grab, or reach as far as you can. And that will tell me about your external rotation and your internal rotation of your shoulder. Another thing that's very important for me to analyze is going to be a single leg squat. So what I'd like to see you do on this one, you have a couple of options, but the easier one is going to be to try and put your knee on the floor behind your heel without your foot touching. So it looks like this, down and back up. So this foot stays off of the ground, and what I'm looking at is this leg. I need to see how it tracks, so I'll need to see it from the front, and I'll need to see that movement from the side as well. And I need to see both legs. So how does one leg compare to the other side? And typically, if you've had any sort of injury, or like most people, you've got one side that's stronger than the other. Now, if you can't get all the way down, do what you can do. I just need to see what you can do so I can work with that. Lastly, I want to see a little bit of upper body strength that's relative to the trunk. So you're going to put your hands in an L. If you're a man, you're going to go eyebrows. If you're a woman, you're going to go chin. Okay, so that's the position. I'll show you eyebrows. But what I'm doing here is I'm going for a push-up with your body coming up all as one unit. So try not to sway the back or lift with your bum or move funny, and you want to be pressing from your hands, not from your elbows. So that one will tell me the relationship between your trunk and your upper body strength. Lastly, if you have a chin-up bar, tell me how many chin-ups you can get with strict form chin-ups. And also from a cardiovascular standpoint, I'd love it if you are able to run and there aren't injuries impairing you, or you have been running, then I'd like to know what you can do in 1 mile. So what's your 1 mile time trial? I hope that explains a lot of these. If you have questions, let me know. But this will give me a snapshot so that I can customize what you need for your own training and get you to your goals.